Hi, everyone, and welcome to a brand new Pivot webinar. If you are a creator, educator, or community lead, you are in the right place. In the next few minutes, I will show you how to set up a creator space in Pivot, invite members, run events, and keep the conversation going between sessions. By the end of this webinar, you will have a simple plan to launch a tiered community that actually sticks inside Pivot. So let's take a look at the agenda. Here is what we will cover today. First, community building apps, problem and solution. Then, setting up your creator space and tiered memberships. Then, live sessions that keep energy going. After that, posts, polls, forms, and pages. Then we will cover roles, invites, and analytics. Then we will have a Q&A section and lastly some closing remarks. So, here is the reality that most creators know too well. Signups live in one app, perks in another, comments in a chat group, and your live stream recording is hiding somewhere on YouTube. That split doesn't just waste time, it also breaks the energy that keeps your audience connected. And the monetization side is even trickier. Platforms like YouTube or Patreon can take up to 30% of your earnings once fees are added in. That means a third of your effort is gone before you even see it. Pivot fixes that. It brings your whole community under one roof. That includes content, chat, events, and payments. And unlike most platforms, it only takes a flat 6% of what you earn. That fee already includes payment processing, so you keep roughly around 94% of your income. Everything happens in one environment: planning, live sessions, posts, polls, forms, pages, and member access. You don't need to duct tape your setup together anymore. Your work is inside a space that already knows who your members are and what they can see. So let's start setting up your community space. Let's start by creating a space, a place for members, content, events, and discussions. You give it a name, add a short description, set a cover image, and choose who can find it. From the first minute, you can add rooms for chat, video, or streaming, pages for guides and resources, and a calendar for your dedicated events. So I have a tip for you. You can add a start here page, like the one in this example, start here and house rules. And this can include a short welcome, a link to your house rules, and what each tier gets. So that single page cuts down on DMs and where do I find this questions. If you already have a small audience, you can invite a handful of trusted members first. You can ask them to stress test your flow, click the links, and post a quick hello so the space doesn't feel empty when you open it wider. Tiered memberships and access. Now let's add paid memberships. You can create tiers like free, supporter, and VIP. For each tier, you set up the price and viewings frequency, then you decide what each level can access. Maybe free sees announcements and public posts, then supporter gets recordings and polls, and then VIP gets small group sessions and early looks. So you can keep the perks simple and concrete. For example, you can have something like 2 monthly office hours, early podcast out on Wednesday, and feedback thread every Friday. You can tie these perks directly to rooms and pages so members can actually find them. And here's how Pivot stands out because, as I've mentioned before, it applies a flat 6% fee on your total monthly earnings, and that already includes payment processing. There are no extra transaction fees or platform cuts on top. Compare that to Patreon, where creators lose around 8 to 12% plus processing, or YouTube, which takes a massive 30% of your revenue. That difference adds up. For example, for every $1,000 you earn, in Pivot you keep $940. In Patreon, you keep around $860, and on YouTube, you keep $700. So you're not just keeping more on Pivot, you're actually also keeping control. Pivot is designed to let your income reflect your effort, not platform math. So that's good to know. You can adjust tiers over time. You can start lean, see what members use, then add or swap perks. The goal isn't to pile on features, is to give each level a reason to stay. Running live sessions. So live sessions are where energy spikes. So let's use them to kick off threads that lasts. You have three main formats. You have streaming rooms for broadcasts like MAMs, launches, and keynotes. You can set a countdown, collect speaker requests, keep chat visible, and restream if you need to reach outside your space. Then we have video rooms for interactive sessions, workshops, critic circles, and coaching hours. Recordings can include transcripts and chapters, and you can pin speakers or screens. Then we have chat and post rooms for the before and after. You can use a post to announce the session, take questions ahead of time, and share the recording in the same thread later. You can have a simple flow. For example, you can post the topic on Monday, collect questions through a form, go live on Friday, and then publish the recording with timestamps and a follow up prompt for your members to engage. That loop trains your audience to expect participation before, during, and after the event. Keep the conversation going between lives. So, between live moments, your community goes through small, steady prompts. For example, for posts, you can create topic based threads, tag them clearly, and invite replies. A good post always ends with a question. Then we have polls, quick votes on next month's theme, best event time, or which guide to write first. You can set a short deadline for so results don't drift. Then we have forms. You can take member questions, collect submissions, or run feedback after a session. You can tie responses to a database so you can track requests and then close the loop. Then we have pages where you can pin evergreen guides, resource lists, and challenges. You can type them instead of reposting the same files. If you want a weekly rhythm, you can try this. On Monday, you post a question. Wednesday, you try to poll that's tied to that post. And then on Friday, you recap with one takeaway and one action for next week. Roles, invites, and clear access. Access should match intent. You can invite by email or group, assign roles, and keep your tiers clear. If you run free and paid members in the same space, you can gate only what needs gating. Public threads are great for reach, and then smaller rooms help VIPs feel seen and adds value to what they are paying for. You have two small wins. You can schedule a message, a welcome message that explains where to start, and create a house rule page that you can link anytime. Using analytics to refine your community. So let's talk about what you measure. Your analytics would show total and active members, which room sparks replies, and where engagement dips. You look at the trends, not single spikes. If your Wednesday thread always gets replies, you protect that slot. If a room is quiet for 2 weeks, you can rename it with a clearer purpose or fold it into a busier thread. I'm going to give you a simple monthly loop to apply. You run a poll, you host one tiered event, you post a recording with chapters and transcripts, you share a form for feedback, and then you check analytics. And after that, taking everything into consideration, you adjust the perks based on the trends that you have observed in analytics. That's how you build a community that learns from itself. Okay, let's go with Q&A. First question, can I keep public followers and paying members together? Yes. You can use roles and tiers to decide who sees what, rooms, blogs, or certain pages. Public posts build reach and tiered rooms deliver value. Next question, how do I know which perks matter? So you use the analytics so you can watch the engagement on each perks room or page for a few weeks using the analytics. If a perk gets little use, you can simplify it or swap it for something that members keep requesting. Final question, how do I handle submissions or feedback? So, simple answer, use forms. They drop into a database, you can filter by tier or topic, and you can link back to requests when you ship something members keep asking for. Okay, so that's Pivot for creators and community builders. If you're ready to build your own space, you start with two membership tiers, schedule one live session this week, and post a follow up with a poll and a form. If you'd like to keep planning your first month, we're happy to walk you through it. Explore our website in the description below or reach out anytime. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time.